Hello and welcome back to another Space Eye live stream. Here is Space Eye, your CEO and founder of the company, and today we are going to commentate this new launch of Space Eye called Crimson Sky. This launch is sponsored by Crimson of SFS, a content creator of Spaceflight Simulator that specializes on Starship recreations and a lot more. Be sure to check out that channel and be sure to subscribe to it. Today, we are launching Crimson Sky, the collaboration with this channel to telecommunication satellites that could study a lot of the sky of Earth and also give communications to it. It's a pretty interesting satellite, testing also a new foil of red color, so it could be reflective and have more thermal protection on that foil. Currently 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 2 seconds, and the excitement is building up on Space A headquarters. A little overview of today's flight. Starship and Super Heavy will lift off with the Super Heavy 33 Raptor engines from Pad C of Starbase. Then, at T plus 10 seconds, they will clear a tower and start pitching downrange. Later on, the Super Heavy booster will start its max Q period alongside with the Starship. The max Q is when the ship and booster experience the most aerodynamic stress on the way to space. Then the booster and ship will orientate to a position to help the booster to orientate after hot staging. Then hot staging is going to proceed and ship will ignite its 6 engines while the booster shuts down 30 of its 33 Raptor engines. Then the booster will separate from the ship and will rotate to its boost back position, then igniting 10 more engines for that boost back. Then the booster will continue in boost back, and then it will shut down 10 of the engines to then shut down the center 3. The booster will continue in that path, meanwhile ship it continues in its orbital insertion. Booster then will activate its hypersonic resistance to guide itself to the path. If no issues, the Super Heavy booster will glide itself back to the OLM and the catch tower, and then being captured by the chopsticks. The booster then will activate its 13 center engines for its landing burn, followed by a shutdown of that middle 10 ring, and then shut down the center 3 at when the booster contacts the tower. We are currently expecting a hold on the countdown. Hold. Okay, we have 2 reasons for the hold. The first one being a plane of a military nation passing through the exclusion zone. We are trying to evacuate it out of the exclusion zone. The second one is being a Raptor engine on the booster. The most particular one is the plane, so we are focusing on that. The engine is simple to do, so it not requires a long time, but the planes are another issue that we have encountered a long time of this day, and we have been having that issue. Range is no go for the moment. update on the hold. The Raptor engine issue has been troubleshooted, but the plane keeps on the zone, so we are on hold until. Para los hispanohablantes, bienvenidos a un nuevo lanzamiento de SpaceX. Estamos en un hold debido a que un avión militar está en la zona de exclusión, así que estamos esperando que el avión se vaya, o si no, lo tendremos que echar por las malas. Así que estamos esperando que todo se solucione. We are back to English. No tenemos la matrícula del avión y no sabemos su nacionalidad, pero sabemos que hay una guerra en curso en este momento. No sabemos si es mexicano, peruano o argentino, que puede ser alguno de los tres. Así que estamos esperando. SpaceX contact the FAA. Ya que estamos acá, queremos dar una felicitación a los países de Centroamérica y México por celebrar el Día de la Independencia hoy, 15 de septiembre de 2025, con 204 años de vida independiente. Así que un aplauso y muy orgullosos de ustedes. For English speakers, just said we congratulate Central America and Mexico for its Independence Day. So if you want to congratulate them, please write in the chat, Happy Independence Day. 204 years of independent life on Central America and Mexico. SpaceX, this is the final going to go for Starship flight. Propellant, go. Range, go. Stage 1, go. Stage 2, go. After 1, go. After 2, go. Crimson set, go. All systems go nominal. We're ready to unrelease the hold. At T-minus 40 seconds, we are go for launch. In the countdown on my mark. Flight operators, go for flight. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. All 33. Powering up. Liftoff for Starship with Crimson Sun on the Crimson Sky mission. Vision the boundaries of collaboration to space. Vehicle pitching down range. Vehicle power and telemetry nominal. Okay, T plus 37 seconds into the flight. On this flight of Starship, will continue to look nominal. Ship and booster going to space. Vehicle's chamber pressure is nominal. We're getting close to the period of max Q. The vehicle can expect the most aerodynamic forces on the way to space. Max Q. Okay, vehicle is now on max Q. We can see this to look nominal. 33 Raptor engine, super heavy booster, performance phenomenal today. All seems to go nominal, and ship 57 is looking nominal. It's preparing for its engine ignition. We have passed the period of max Q. Nominal sent on Starship. The next major milestone is going to be hot staging. The vehicle is going to orientate to a position to help the booster on its flip. Then the booster is going to shut down 30 of the 33, and the ship will ignite its engines. SpaceX preparing for hot staging. One engine out. Okay, we have experienced a engine out on the super heavy booster. Hopefully, is one of the outer ring, so it doesn't matter anymore. Be cool. State separation confirmed. Boost back startup. Boost back startup and super heavy booster. We have one engine out on the middle ring, but we are go for catch. Ship and booster power and telemetry nominal. Alright, we have a ship on our way to space and a booster on the way to the tower. "17 seconds until catch a decision." Okay, we dropped the middle 10. And now we are on the shutdown for the boost back burn period of the flight. Ship continues to look nominal today. Booster rotating now for re-entry. Booster is dumping the excess of fuel. Grid activation. Have there the hypersonic grid fins on the super heavy booster now rotating to guide the booster. It don't have a really big effect on this moment. But then we're gonna have the big effect on it when we are passing through the thicker parts of the atmosphere. Booster power and telemetry nominal. Ship power and telemetry nominal. After chamber pressures and expected rangers. Booster and reentry. We have track and view as a super heavy booster and on ground views. You see all the booster engines on the vehicle. Units with nominal. Ship power and telemetry nominal. Okay, you have a ship on a 70% of thrust. Ship power and telemetry nominal. Booster on nominal entry trajectory. Here we continue to take the booster, letting down. Here it comes, the super heavy booster 27. 35 km altitude, but it's descending fast. You can see the velocity on the left-hand screen. Getting close to that catch. Remember, excitement is guaranteed on these flights. Max gear re-entry. Go booster. On the bird setup. Thunderbird startup. All engines. Get out. Now going to catch the booster. Oh. Ah. We're gonna troubleshoot the issues on the booster and But now we are on with ship. Let's fight. Shutdown of the Raptor vacuums. We're close to that shutdown. Close to that shutdown of ship. Final adjustments for ship. Getting close to that orbital velocity and shutdown of Starship. Ship has successfully made it all the way to orbit. Ship has successfully made it to orbit. Now we are gonna enter the coasting phase, and then we're gonna deploy the satellite. We're gonna have some music in the coasting phase. So good to know. Hey, let my door open. Ship orientating. 7. Close your elevator door. And with that, we have concluded this live stream. Thank you for tuning in for this fight of Crimson Sky. We will see you next on the next flight of M1 and HLS. Thank you for being here, and goodbye.